Hi everyone! Y'all can hear me, right? What to do? Rabbit is running a little late today, but that's okay. I figure we can at least get started in the meantime, and hopefully she won't miss out on any story stuff. Time for more cute girls, cute bunny girls, and much easier bullet hells this time. Sorry, the audio for the game for some reason goes off. Like, it kind of auto pauses anytime I leave the screen. And I'm just checking in to see what Rabbit's status is. The Nesobot should go live when she gets here, so hopefully that will work today. That's a Rabbit box. Ah, CG Gallery, art booking, comic. Gotcha. I feel like I probably looked at this before. The last time I was waiting for Rabbit to arrive. But anyway, back to story. We're down to casual mode again. But that's okay. Games should be enjoyed at your own pace. And it's not really as fun when you're just dying all the time and getting frustrated from dying all the time. I'd rather have a fun time and progress to the story. Anyway, where were we? Search for helpers, search for helpers, okay. Sky Island Town, Evernight Peak, and the bridge. Okay. Now, where were any of those again? Beach. Marine. Hello? Hey, Rabbit's here! I cannot hear her yet, but she is here. Whoop, the bunny, the Neso's jumping, so it works today. Hooray! Hello? I'm guessing she's getting her audio working. That's okay. Wow, I see. Okay, so one of those things is up, all the way up there. Hello? You are bouncing, but I cannot hear you. Hello? Oh, for some reason I was muted. Ah. But I still can't hear Rabbit, so. I don't think that part is my fault. She is working on it. It's okay, Rabbit, if you can hear me. Yeah. Okay, cool. She can hear me. So that's good at least. Hello? Okay. Why is everything up super high? How do I even get up there? That seems silly. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna say, let's go. What's the red area? Looks like that's the lab, but I don't want to go in the lab. I just want to go over there. I suppose let's go to the ravine. Hopefully that connects to the other area. We'll probably just stumble our way to the plot like we always do. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay then. Let's go. Let's go here. Oh wait. This is where I got super stuck last time. Boo! Whoops. And there I go. Using my ult on accident again. It's fine. I don't want to fight the egg.
Audible.
Oh! Hello?
Hello! I'm
Yay!
almost there. Yay. It's funny that we're like, hello? Gasp! Noise!
I hear something!
It's been one of those days for me.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick. I see you. Okay, settings. Levels maxed out.
Excellent. I can hear you clear.
Okay. How am I sounding? Quiet, loud?
You are perfect. I can hear you, like, perfectly. So,
Fantastic.
if
Yay.
you're too loud for the stream, I can just turn you down on my end.
That works as well, too. Okay. Strim. Because watching Strim sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Huh. So how was your week?
It was alright.
Oh, good.
Don't think I can really complain much.
Good.
Can I
I'm
go
glad.
This way? This way is new, I think. Let's go this way. How about yours? I understand it's been one of those weeks.
Oh, it's been wildly crazy, but I mean, in all good news, Gladdy is wonderful. He is
Yay!
just fine.
Excellent.
They don't know why though. So the whole thing is after we got off stream last week, because he didn't really like say hi to me, which is pretty typical for him.
Yeah.
Normally when he sees me, he's like, "Oh my god,
Mom!
it's mom, I must love you." Like it's hilarious. Like I get like bombarded by kittens. It's
Yeah.
great. And he didn't do that, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And so when we got off stream, I was looking at him and he was just curled up in one of our little beds, and I'm like, this is not good. Like, this is not normal him.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I picked him up and I just picked him up for a little bit, and he was very wobbly on his feet, and I'm like, oh no.
Not good.
And he went to the restroom and he had a very wet run. And I was like, this is like, we've been having some problems with diarrhea right now with all the kiddos, but it's because we're also like changing their foods a little bit and getting things adjusted because they're in new stages of their lives, so we're getting that all acclimated. So I was like so about it, but I was concerned about the wobbliness. And so I was like, okay, doing the big test, and I tried to give him a treat and he ignored the treat, and I was like, we're going to urgent care right now.
Yeah.
And Lion was like, well, we can wait until tomorrow morning. And I'm like, no, we cannot, honey. You don't know my schedule. Because, like, I'm the receptionist at the clinic that I work at, which means I know how busy our day is going to be before it even happens. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Saturdays are hell. I'm not going to try and do this. Plus, it was that fear of, like, he wouldn't make it through the night because he's a kitten.
Right.
So we go to urgent care. And as we're heading there, like, I was, holding on to him a little bit, and I noticed his toe beans were toasty. So he had a fever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh God,
Dislike.
let's go. Yeah. So we get to urgent care. We were like the only people there at this point in time. And so the doctor called us, and they're like, well, yeah, he has a fever and he has some labored breathing, which of course I'm just like, so do I now.
Yeah.
Thank you. And he's like, so we're going to go ahead and start up some fluids and some antibiotics. We'll do a blood draw. We'll do some x-rays. We'll see what we can find out. And I'm like, yes, please,
Yeah.
So they started all of that. And then we get home and it's 1:00 in the morning. And I am just like, I have work in the morning. Like, I actually had to go to work the next day. And fun times. So I only slept for about 3.5 hours that night, and it wasn't like chronologically 3.5 hours. It was intermittent the entire time.
Right.
But I messaged a couple of my coworkers and I was like, can you just cover the other half of my shift?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that I'm asking. Don't worry about coming in early or anything else like that. Just when you're available.
Yeah.
So I go to work and I am just fried and just out of focus and everything else like that. But thankfully, before I go into work, they actually called. The urgent care called and they're like, his fever broke. He's responding very well to the antibiotics. We're just going to go ahead and monitor him for a little bit longer. And I'm like, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So go to work. Good. One of my coworkers was like, yeah, I'll come in at 11 o'clock. I'll take care of it from there. And I'm like, I love you so much. So we get back home. And funny enough, we had a Friendsgiving scheduled for 2 of our married couples that are part of our bubble. Like, we see them enough that we're like, you are part of our bubble. Yeah. It's fine. And so, sorry, Lion is giving Gladdy some of his antibiotics. And everybody's like, what are you doing? So, like, we messaged them and we're like, we may be a little frazzled. And they're like, no, it's fine. Like, if you wanted to cancel, we're like, no, we've already smoked the turkey. Like, come on. You guys have been cooking as well, too. So we'll do it. But just as we're getting everybody coming over, they call us and they're like, Gladdy's available for pickup whenever you'd like to bring him home. And we're like, oh, heck yes, we're bringing him home.
Right.
And so we get him home. He has so they had to give him a catheter, which is just the IV mark, basically. So he has the hilarious little, like, chicken leg right now where they had to shave the fur off.
Oh, poor baby.
Because, like, we didn't realize how fluffy he is, but he had a good, like, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of fluff. That was missing. That is still missing on one leg. So he has that awkward, like, chicken bone leg going on now.
Oh, poor baby.
But they were like, he's been reacting wonderfully to the antibiotics. We'll give him some more antibiotics. And then we're also going to be doing a fever test because it's a fever of unknown origin.
Right.
And what that translates to is he could have anything up to and including FIP.
Yeah.
And so we're like, great. How long does it take? And they're like, oh, about 5 business days. And we're like, oh,
great.
Okay. So, like,
anxiety for 5 business days.
Right. And so on Monday when I got back from work, I scheduled an appointment for Gladdy. And then hilariously, I also had to schedule an appointment for Ari to get the rest of her vaccinations done. So I'm just like, this is my day. Like, this is my week for everybody to be like, hello, this is one of my foster cats. It's a pleasure to meet you, everybody. So we got him in for his appointment and the doctor's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. Have they come back with the notifications? And I was like, nope, it's going to take 5 days. And of course, we're all just like pins and needles and whatnot. And so I get to work this morning, and just as I log in, an email comes in from Animal Urgent Care. It's his fever results.
Oh.
It's all negative.
That's good.
Which means, yeah, it's one of those, that's wonderful, that's great. Wait, where did the fever come from?
Yeah.
What's going on? And then on top of it, I'm also like, when are they going to call me? Like, it's good that I have this, but call me, please.
Tell me why, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm like, it's great, good. I'm so glad that his primary care doctor knows what's going on, but you're still not talking to the owner. Come on.
Yeah.
But they did finally call, and I was just like, what is it? And they're like, it's a fever of unknown origin. Like, I'm sorry, but he has nothing. It's all negatives. FIP negative, salmonella negative. Everything was negative. So we don't know what he had, but he's reacting to the medication. I'm like, yeah, it's like it never happened. And they're like, okay, it never happened then. I'm like, oh, thanks. Sure. Great. So it's one of those, like, he's great. He's fantastic. I just watched him devour his entire bowl of food. But at the same time, what just happened?
Yeah. At least it's not FIP, though, because that's deadly.
Yeah, that is one of those where I have a 5% chance of keeping him alive.
Yeah.
And that just terrifies me. But no, everything was negative, so we're just gonna treat it like everything's okay. But yeah. That was my fiasco with him this entire week, and it's been insane because anytime like we hear a cat meow, we're like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
So, yeah, fun times.
Also, hello, Milk and BK. FIP is, or I guess Rabbit would probably be better explaining that since you're a vet assistant.
Well, vet receptionist, but
yeah.
basically, it's basically an infection of felines. It's their body gets some sort of bacteria in it, and the body does not have the ability to fight it back. And there's actually two different forms, which is really funny to say, but there's basically two different forms of FIP, a wet and a dry. If it's wet, it actually means that their body is actually producing extra, like, the body is overworking itself, so it's actually sweating internally, which causes a lot of issues because there's basically extra floating fluids.
Yeah.
The dry version is bad, but it isn't as bad, if that makes sense. But basically, it is unfortunately a disease that we still don't have a pure cure for, which means there are a lot of tests and medications out there that may work.
What is this Among Us dog that just arrived?
What?
There was, it was a dog that, or something that looked like he was cut in half, like Among Us style, like with the one bone sticking out. It hopped in and then hopped away. So I'm gonna call it Among Us dog. Hello. Welcome back.
Yes, I did lose it. Oh man. System, please. Stop being super. No, unfortunately, Noct also just stepped on my laptop. So, yeah. Big boy. No, don't stomp. No. Sorry. Bro. Sorry.
Well, I guess we'll go this way and find the, what I'm going to call for now, the Among Us dog.
Yes. But basically FIP is a bacterial infection that cats cannot fight. And the problem is it usually happens around week 10 to 18 for kittens, which unfortunately most of the medications for it are still on trial runs right now. So you can't 100% guarantee that giving your cat these vaccines will actually work. And in most cases, if you even give them anything, it's not 100% guaranteed. And also, like, one of them that I heard about, it requires like daily injections. Vials cost about $75, and there's only 3 injections in each vial, and you have to do this for like 3 months. And so if you mathematically figure that out, it's costly to try and do this. And so unfortunately, if a cat gets FIP, you've basically got a 5% survival rate at this point in time, which sucks. Is there a charity for FIP? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, most of it is just basically based on medical research right now. So I wouldn't really know. Is it terrifying and tragic? Oh, very much so. Because it can onset at any point in time.
It kind of it can appear really suddenly.
Yes, and that the problem is a lot of the symptoms of FIP are common symptoms of other things as well too. So fever, lethargy, losing weight, etc., etc., etc. Those can also be based off of stress, and unfortunately, most kittens, when they're getting adopted, are within that 10-week to 18-week time frame when they're getting adopted. So some people will just take it as, oh, we just adopted them, they're being stressed out, no problems, and then it's too late. So it's very, very tragic and frustrating if people do get FIP, and it really does suck. But until we get more research into it, there's not too much that we can do right now. And look, my channel has a charity section, and our aim is to help out charities and explain why so. Thank you for telling me this. Oh yeah, absolutely, Fearful. It's just, it is a tragic thing if it happens to a cat, but I got lucky. Like, I dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
With his fever, but yeah, his fever came back as FIP negative, so we're good.
We found a blogger in the forest.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes you did. Oh, that is fantastic. I also apologize if you hear any crunching. I am noshing a little bit because
Yeah,
it was a busy day at work.
Yeah. I made banana bread today.
Ooh. Did you do anything special to it, or was it just banana bread?
Nah, just my usual recipe. Banana chocolate chip bread.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That
I made sure to have some for the
delicious.
stream. It was very good.
Nix, you're not having my nachos.
Blogger wants us to find the meat, the running meat that we saw. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Apparently.
It's a meaty bone.
Yep.
Oh wow. Such a fantastic name for it.
Milk asks, what animals do you work with?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So funny enough, we are so again, emphasizing I'm a receptionist at this clinic. I don't really work with a lot of the pets in general. In most cases, we do take care of dogs and cats. However, we do also have an exotic pet veterinarian. So I have seen parrots and guinea pigs and rats. We apparently have somebody coming in with ducks on Monday.
Huh.
So we've also had like chameleons and stuff like that as well too. So the nice thing is with having exotic veterinarian, we do have access to a lot of other fun stuff too.
Yeah.
But overall, it's normally dogs and cats that I see.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeloni, their outfits are revealing because it's just the way that the game is made.
Yep. Because bunny girls are cute. Don't at me.
Oh yeah. And fearful, I live in Colorado, which means there are no seas around me at all. I am a landlocked state. So unfortunately, I don't really get to see a lot of sea animals. But yeah, it's mostly dogs and cats that we see. We're actually a cat-friendly clinic as well too, which is amazing. Which means that we're actually certified to be able to like take care of cats, and we're a very positive cat veterinarian clinic, which is also nice because it means if somebody calls us and they're like, I want to declaw my cat, we're like, medical
No.
only, and we do it as a case-by-case basis. Fight me.
Yep.
So it's kind of a nice thing.
Yeah. Don't declaw cats, guys. It's cruel.
Oh no, it's painful.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's actually a couple of counties where it's actually okay in Colorado. And we're technically on that cusp.
Mm-hmm.
But because we are a cat-friendly clinic, it means that we only do it for medical necessity. And normally
We just
those
fell
medical
so far. Holy
necessities-
shit.
Oh gosh.
Ow. Rude.
Oh my goodness. Again, with like, it's so good that there's no fall damage.
Yeah.
It really is. But yeah, like medical conditions basically consist of like the cat has no feeling in their back leg and they're dragging their foot and their foot is like getting stuck on things. And yeah, we could declaw then because it's a medical necessity, but past that, no. Like we're just like, nope. We will give you like 20 different other things that you can do other than declaw your cat. But yeah, no, we can basically outright tell people like it's not medically necessary, so go pound sand, which is nice.
Ah. Careful. All right then.
Yeah. Declawing cats is just, it's painful for them. And it basically ruins them for the rest of their life. They have to deal with a lot of arthritis because of it. You cannot have my nachos either. Oh my goodness. It's like everybody's just like, yes, hello, mom, you have food. Kiddos, it's not for you. fearful. That's really cool that you're getting into marine biology.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes well for you. It's so funny because I'm like, nosh on a chip, lean back so you can't hear the crunching, come back, tell a story, lean back, do it again. So I do have an adorable story as well, too.
Ooh.
I know that I've posted photos on my Twitter with Caroline, that adorable white cat that we had at the clinic.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we had to put her down.
Oh, no.
Her age had gotten to her.
Oh, poor baby.
Well, she was dealing with heart failure. And so the cute story of it all is, so this clinic was originally run by a woman, and it's actually still owned by her and her husband at this point in time.
Right.
And she actually, once she retired from being a veterinarian, her husband was like, "You're driving me up the wall. I'm going to find some club to hang out with. You need to figure out something for yourself. Okay, bye." So she decided to actually go to a nonprofit organization, an animal shelter, just to see if she could help out. And during one of her visits and everything, they were admitting this old white cat. Unfortunately, her owner had passed away. Older lady as well, too.
Right.
And so she had been doing the exam, and she's like, "Yeah, this cat seems to be doing okay." And then apparently Caroline coughed and stuck out her tongue, and it was purple, which is not a normal color.
That is not. Oh no!
That is a huge indication of heart problems and not breathing very well. So off she goes. Now, mind you, like, this location is up in the mountains, and so the doctor scoops her up into her car and starts driving down the mountain and calling a couple of urgent clinics, and are legitimately like, "I am on my way right now with this emergency cat, and you cannot stop me. I will be there in 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
And so she gets there, and the doctor actually does an EKG, and they're like, "Yeah, she has heart failure." And the vet, or the retired vet, was like, "So how long does she have?" And the doctor, like, looks at their watch and was like, "Well, she lasted longer than I was expecting."
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And they're like, "Okay, then what is your prognosis? How long does she have? Minutes? Days? Weeks? Your guess is as good as mine." Like, I figured that this cat was going to die coming down the mountain. It should have been dead coming down the mountain.
Shit.
So, of course, you know, the retired vet is like, "Okay, well, good to know. Give me the medications. Let's get this all started." She brings them over to our clinic a couple of days later and shows them the information and goes, "Okay, so what is your prognosis?" She's telling this to one of our other doctors. And the doctor looks at his watch and goes, "Well, she surpassed what I figured she was going to live." And, of course, you know, the retired vet is like, "Could you guys stop? Like, seriously?"
Yeah.
So they're like, "No, honestly, like, we can give her the medications, we could take care of her, but we're not going to make any promises on her health. There's nothing that we can do for her. She is so old. Her heart is in failure. Her kidneys are in failure. Like, there's only so much that we can do."
Right.
That was in January of this year, apparently, that all of this happened.
Nice.
And we had to put her down last month.
Oh.
And it was just because she was aging out at that point in time, and it was not fair to her to keep her there.
Right.
She was deaf, but she was getting very wobbly on her feet. She was not eating as much, so we all knew that it was time, unfortunately. So said retired vet actually came in today with a cat and a dog that were getting some dental done. She's retired.
What are those?
What?
What are those? Cats? Those aren't cats. What the? You'll see.
Oh my God.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
What?
Yes, those cats are unsettling, Ribbon. Thank you. Somebody said it.
Oh my God. What are those?
Those aren't cute.
What? Ah, it's not. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
What are those? Those are not cats. I refuse.
No, I fear that these are going to be mini bosses now.
Yeah,
I
probably.
fear it.
I think so. Yep, here we go.
Damn it! So I'll keep telling stories while you're fighting them. So
why are the cats flying? Normal cats do not shoot lasers.
Sorry, that was just so beautifully well done.
Ah! Oh my god.
So, the retired vet came in today. She had a cat and a dog so that she was getting some dental work done. She still can do this.
Oh my god.
Because she still has the experience. So, I'm
don't
laughing
like
at
this.
Loading,
Holy
by
shit.
the way.
What the hell is this? These are not cats!
Okay, you're just gonna keep screaming about these cats for a second,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna eat another nacho for a second while you do it.
Oh my god. What the fuck are these cats like? What are those faces? Oh god, oh god, oh god. What are these weirdo laser cats? I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for cute laser bunny girls, not this. Not these horrifying abominations.
You know when you were little and you tried to draw a cat?
I don't
You
think
didn't
I ever drew them
understand-
like that!
Well, you didn't understand depth perception. You just know that they had 4 legs and a tail.
Yes.
That's kind of what they make me think of.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
I
you
can
always
see
have,
that.
Like, the side perspective of them. Seriously what it looks like right now in my head. I love it.
Those faces.
I think you're too horrified to talk.
Yeah. I'm kind of just in shock. I didn't expect this. This.
This insanity?
Yeah. When I woke up today, I didn't think, you know what? I'm gonna fight some really terrifying looking quote-unquote cats.
Oh, you don't like the 8-year-old's image of the cats at the clinic?
I don't think even an 8-year-old could draw something this horrifying, if we're being entirely honest.
I don't know. I'm sure I could find some.
Yeah, fair. Well, we've almost got the pink one out. Come on.
Oh, good. There was an Ari in the hallway. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah. What? Why is the pink one back? It resurrected! That's illegal. That has to be illegal. Why would... This is awful. I don't like this. What the fuck? I can't believe they resurrected. That's some shit.
You cannot kill what is not dead.
Oh, thank God. They're gone. I never want to see those again. Those are awful.
Imagine if those became your friend in the game.
I would be very upset. I would not want to look at them. I still don't know what these egg things do. Oh,
I
achievement.
think... Yeah, those are bonuses if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, back to the story. So, so today, she brought in a cat and a dog for dentals.
Yes.
And I'm looking at this cat, and for lack of a better term, he has a crotchety old man face. And he's a beautiful golden color.
Yeah.
And I see him, and they're like, this is Copper. And I'm like, hi, Copper, how are you, bud? And he looks at me and goes, "Mwah." That was his meow. That was his meow. And
Amazing.
I was like, oh, Copper! And he at me again. And I'm like, I'm giggling at this. And they're like, he's a little stinky right now. He kind of piddled on himself. And I'm like, I don't care. I get to snuggle a kitty. I'm happy. So I'm like giving him love. And the retired vet comes over and they're like, yeah, we're going to be doing some dental on him. We're going to be removing some of his teeth. And, you know, I'm used to hearing about extractions. And they're like, yeah, he is FIV positive. And I was like, oh, okay. So FELV, FIV. It's the same idea as like HIV, but for cats.
Right.
And so it is transmitted via fluids.
Mm-hmm.
So usually if you have an indoor cat that is FIV positive, you actually remove their teeth so that they can't harm the other cats in the house if they're not FIV negative.
Right.
So it's kind of a cool thing and everything else. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. Yay, wonderful. And I get to like cuddle him a little bit and the retired vet is talking about him. And like he was part of this nonprofit organization, the shelter that she's a part of. He just recently came in like a month or two ago. He was found on the streets, but he's very cuddly and everything else. So he might have been formerly owned, but he's also like piddled on himself and he's made some messes. We don't know if it's going to be a continual thing with him or not, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like snuggling him and he's purring at me. And I'm just like, oh, I am so happy. I'm so delighted. And as I'm heading back out to go back up to the front to take care of the phones and everything else like that, I hear her casually comment, oh yeah, this is also like his interview process to see if he'll be the upfront cat, which is what Caroline used to be. The cat that passed away.
Like a greeter cat?
Froze. Yeah. And so I froze and I just stuck my head over and I was like, she's got my approval. And I just go back in. So yeah, he may actually become part of the front end receptionist cats, which just means that we have a cat chilling with us, which is just nice. It just makes us feel comfortable, you know? It's nice to have a cat. Makes it a little more homey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And makes it better when you have a cat in your lap when somebody's yelling at you. Because then you're like, don't care, cat.
Yep.
So, yeah. And he's adorable. Like, she finished up with the extractions. And he was so bluffy. Because, like, there's nothing to stop his tongue. So it's just been sticking out for half the day. And you goober, Laddie, get off my keyboard. Why do you guys always pick the keyboard to step on? I swear. You can step on me.
They want to say hi.
Other things. They really do. Thank you for shoving your tail in my mouth, kiddo. Oof. So, yeah, we may now have another cat up front, and I am beyond delighted. So happy. I'm a crazy cat lady. I will accept it. I have no problems with it. Those dog meats, whatever we want to call them, they are so creepy to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're unsettling, but somehow the cats were worse.
I will agree with that one. And I think it's because those faces are just so weird.
Yeah.
For the crazy cats.
Yes.
I think it's the fact that they, like, A, shoot the bones out of their face.
Yeah.
And B, technically that's not how the bone would actually look. It would be the spine if we were talking about that.
Yeah. I don't think they were going for accuracy.
Well, of course not. At the same time, like...
Why do you have so much health?
Creepy.
There you go. Oh.
Yeah, dog booty zombie. It's true. there nothing over here?
I guess not. That's so strange.
I wonder if you'll find something, like a skill later on or something.
Maybe. Yeah, we don't have the wall jump yet, and I definitely saw something a little while ago that I would have needed the wall jump for.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get that soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, it has been a bit since you have gotten an upgrade.
Yeah.
Trying to think of any other craziness that I've had this weekend. Or this week.
Yeah.
Had a woman call us because her dog swallowed a tampon the day before.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I was like, is the dog eating? Oh no, he's been vomiting. Has he had a bowel movement? No, he hasn't. He also hasn't had any water. And mentally, I'm like, why didn't you go to urgent care when this first happened so that it could get vomited out?
Right.
Yeah. We actually told her to go to urgent care. We're like, you may need a procedure, especially because it's been over a day.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, like, why would you not? Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The moment it happens, I would have gone to urgent care because getting it vomited up is going to be 10 times better than having it stuck in the internal organs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
agree.
unsettling.
Poor dog.
There's, like, these gaps with spikes.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I see him. Yeesh. They're having way too much fun messing with us.
Yep.
Yay for casual mode.
Yeah. I would not have wanted to fight those weird-ass cats any longer than I had to.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, no. No. Got to see a 14-month-old St. Bernard puppy.
Aww.
They are
Cute.
not little.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that now.
I can
At
imagine.
14, it was like a freaking horse. Straight up. I was like, I can, like, put a saddle on you and you're only 14 months old. I also got to see a baby corgi puppy, 10 weeks old.
Aw.
It was so delightfully adorable. It's like, anytime I get to see, like, the babies, that's when I'm the most excited. Because I'm just like, yeah, I get to snuggle you for a
Yeah.
minute. Okay, now you get to go back with the technicians. Bye-bye.
I miss the, like, because I haven't gone because of quarantine, but the cat cafe that's, like, right around the corner from me. Well, it's less of a cafe and more just you go and you snuggle cats, which, I mean, what more do you need? Oh, God. I didn't fully
Cat
investigate up
snuggling
here,
is
so-
the best serotonin.
It's true. Oh, neat.
I think that's honestly why I have no problems, like, having so many cats in my house, is because I'm like, I get to be snuggled.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I will freely admit there are days where I love, like, getting strangled is not my favorite thing to do, but at the same time, like...
You're being strangled with love!
Exactly. Exactly. Our great big Maine Coon of a boy, actually hugged me in the middle of the night, and I just had a moment where I was like, you are heavier than a weighted blanket. And it's all on my chest. You've never been to a cat cafe? Technically, I have not either, but there is one in Colorado. But it's legitimately what it sounds like. Cats roam around. You get to enjoy drinks and snacks as much as you want, but you get to spend the entire time, like, snuggling cats. It's a great way to do adoptions and stuff.
Yep. The place nearby, like I said, is less of a cafe and more just you go and you snuggle cats and you can adopt a lot of them. They have a few, like, house cats that aren't for adoption. They're just, they live there. Whoops, those are spikes.
Oh,
But
I
it's
see,
kind of
Luna.
nice to just go in and, you know, hang out with some cats.
Yep. It's a nice little serotonin booster, you know?
Yeah. Can't come up there.
Gladdy, he's sitting in our bag. Like, We ordered food to go.
Mm-hmm.
He is now sitting in the to-go bag. Excitedly sitting in the to-go bag.
Looks like a boss.
Looks like it. Let's see who we're meeting. I want to go to one, but I nearly said I can. I want to go to a cat-made cafe. I mean, yes.
Same?
I would like to as well, too.
Sign me the fuck up.
This enemy looks creepy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're a... I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I think of Charlotte, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that vibe as well.
Yeah.
Carnivorous bunny? What?
I'm just so confused. I am so confused. A carnivore bunny.
Yep. We gonna fight.
Of course. I swear, if she has some fights like Charlotte, I'm gonna give up.
Casual mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, there's some spikes down there, which means those platforms are gonna explode at some point.
Hopefully they come back, though.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Ah!
Do it. Oh god.
What was that about Charlotte?
Oh, good grief.
Oh
Yep, Charlotte vibes. So many Charlotte vibes.
good, they do come back.
I am so confused about the little things that were like passing by.
I'm not sure. Aiming? Uh-oh. Still don't like this.
Mm-mm. Thank goodness for casual mode, though.
Yep. Would definitely be dead already.
Oh, yeah. And I say that kindly, of course.
Yeah.
Did we know that there is a certain member of the Chimera that is called the rabbit fish? Huh. I had no idea. Is everybody still hungry?
Oh god. Eh.
You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Do not like you. Your creepy snakes.
It's just so weird.
Oh, the things in the background. Yeah, those are weird.
Yeah. Those two.
Yeah. There's so much going on, it's always hard to pinpoint.
That thing with the stuff in the background. What is it? I don't know. I'm trying to not die. Oh, right.
Basically.
I just don't get those little bunny floaty snaky thingies. They're so weird.
Yeah. Literally Charlotte vibes.
Yeah, straight up. No question in my mind right now. I did not know that we were fighting magical girls.
I mean, a lot of them do have magic, though, to be fair.
Fair point.
No! Not this shit again!
Oh no.
No! Not the cats!
Oh god.
No! I officially hate this boss.
No clue what the comments were. Unfortunately, I couldn't read any of them.
Yeah. I need food. Fuck. Give me that cake!
We're gonna find out that she, like, drew those things or something, or they're her pets.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Don't like this. Don't like that.
You didn't get the full amount of your cake, by the way.
Oh, I didn't? I
No,
might have gotten hit halfway.
It stopped you halfway.
Oh, thank you for the heads up.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. Give me my food!
There you go. Now we're good.
Yeah.
Just no more creepy cats.
Please.
Is Luna just... Yeah, Luna's watching Beta. How funny. One of the kittens is just staring out into one of our other rooms that we have.
No!
Oh, good grief. Why?
I hate these stupid cats!
They're weird.
They're terrifying. The worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, no, that's a lie, but still. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, good grief. Thank goodness for casual mode.
Yeah. Oh, those hurt us now. Great. Time to get hurt by YouTube comments. A little too real.
Oh, good grief.
It's so hard to avoid them.
I nearly have a heart attack when you scream.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Blame the creepy cats.
Yeah.
Blame the creepy cats.
And this hell boss.
That too.
Oh god, leave me alone! Leave me alone! So close, there we go. Hooray. Fuck you.
Nice.
Fuck you and your creepy snake things. And your creepy ass cats.
And the overall creepiness in general.
Yep.
We're gonna find out she drew them or they're her pets.
Yeah.
I swear. I'm also laughing at the name KK Bunny.
Yeah. Bye. Never want to see you again.
Seriously. And we're good without you. Thank you.
Yes. should see how far you get on the hardest setting. Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh, no. This is for fun. This isn't for destruction.
Yeah. Novice was suffering enough.
Yeah,
I'm good.
There was a certain point. There was definitely a certain point where it stopped being fun.
Yeah.
And it just got frustrating. And the idea of like having to die and re-die just to try and practice is just, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
We'd be on the same boss for a good 2-3 episodes.
Yep. I mean, that one, the Cleopatra one, basically took an entire episode.
It did. It really did.
I was already here, but I can't go anywhere.
Ugh.
Oh.
There should be a level theme called I never played a virtual game ever. Yeah, that unfortunately a lot of people's brain pans would be like, well, that's Mario then, you know? Because like everybody knows Mario, and in reality, it's jump and move.
Yeah. Oh, it's this one again. I was already here! Let me out!
No! They want you to keep watching and be stuck. I hated Mario. It got too dang hard for me. Yeah. I mean, I feel that, and that's kind of how a lot of games are set up, though, is with this idea of, welcome to the game. This is how it plays. Awesome, you got it more or less figured out? Okay, cool. We're gonna up the aggression.
Now suffer!
Yeah, pretty much. How many carrot bombs are they going to make you go through? Yeesh.
There's one area earlier that I didn't quite get into because I fell, and then I couldn't get up again. I wonder if I can find it again. No, don't knock me into the spikes. How dare you?
It knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it needs to get harder. Yes and no. I mean, yes, there is the idea of if it's the same thing over and over, you're going to get bored. You're not going to have a lot of interest in the game.
Right.
But at the same time, it depends on how the progression goes as well, too. Because it's one thing to be like, cool, you've learned how to jump. Fantastic. Okay, now survive for the next 30 seconds straight.
Yeah.
And all you can do is be in continual states of jumping. It's like suddenly playing World 1-1 of Mario and then ending up with somebody's, like, custom deathmatch game that they made in Mario Maker, where, like, you have to be so flawless that you know where every pixel ends up.
Yep.
Like, there's a difference between that as well, too, with video games and, like, the progression as well, too. So, and I think a lot of people just tend to forget that when it comes to games, too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm philosophizing about like video games. Hello, welcome to Rabbit's Thought Process with Video Games. In today's podcast, we will have a discussion about Mario and the expression of his level abilities and his hard mode versus his easy mode. Glad you getting snuggles from your husband?
Whoops.
Yeah. I still laugh at his dirty ankle. Glad he has like a dark spot on one of his ankles, so it looks like he's just dirty. I know they need to get harder, but I'm just lazy. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, because he has, like, quote-unquote, a dirty spot on his ankle. You and your little chicken leg! Look at that little chicken leg! I want your fur to grow back already! You look so weird, baby! Oh, the funnier thing also. So I get to read the report because we had it, it got sent over to my work because that's where his primary, vet is. So I actually got to read the report, and like two of the cutest little things that I read is like the next morning, so after the antibiotics were working and everything, it actually said loves to get pets and purrs.
Aww.
And then it had like, they were checking all of his abilities, so like heart rate was fine, and then it was like lungs, breathing normal, purr.
Aww.
Right?
Aww,
I was like,
baby.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And then so I'm reading some more, and I actually read at it was like 4:50 in the morning. It said chewed through T-port, replaced. He chewed through his catheter.
Oh no.
Yeah, he apparently chewed through his catheter, so they had to give him a new one, and I just started laughing at that one. What is the weirdest name you've heard for a pet? Okay, it depends on what we want to consider weird.
Yeah.
Because I have seen a cat with the name Dumpster Cat. I have also met a cat named Mr. Homebuddy. Which it's hilarious. He's like, yeah, his nickname is Mr. Homeboy. And I'm like, I love that. I love that so much. I've also had some of them where I look at the spelling and I'm just like, how do you pronounce that? And they're like, oh, it's Kelly. And I'm like, where's the K? Why is it Q-U? Like, where do you get Kelly out of that? You know? But weird names in general, I don't think I've really like seen too many weird names in my opinion.
Steve named Honeycat Charmin Meow, and then I came into the picture and was like, that's not her name. That's not allowed. She's too cute for that. And, like, he was only just calling her Kitty, basically, anyway. So, I'm just like, no, I'm calling her Honey now.
Yep.
And Steve will all the time just call her Chairman Meow out of spite. And I'm just like, no!
You're like, it's Honeycat. It's Honeycat.
It is Honeycat.
Yep.
Yeah, like, you call her Honey, but, like, Honeycat is really what we end up calling her normally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Sweetheart and Nibbles are normal. I mean, I always have to stare at people when they name their cat Kitty.
Yeah.
Or they name their dog Dog.
I've never heard of naming a dog Dog. That's terrible.
I think there's 3 in our system, and it's legitimately the name is Dog.
Oh my god.
I also, we have a dog in here right now his name is Poopsie. Poopsie. I'm like, why do you want to name your dog Poopsie? The amount of Lunas, Nalas, Simbas,
all those Lion King kids growing up.
Seriously. We actually have a family who has a Spike, a Willow, and a Xander. Unfortunately, Buffy had passed away previously, which I'm like, oh, that's so sad.
Aww.
We also have Dean and Sam, which as soon as they saw those two, I was like, I've got, like, they came in for their check-in, I'm like, I've got to know. Winchester, and they went, yep, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like I love those ones. They're like, yeah, they are brothers. We had to, and I'm like, you know what, that is too perfect. And then I saw like there were 2 beautiful cats, and I was like, those names fit them way too well.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. It's so funny because I can't really think of too many weird names.
Yeah.
I know there was a cat named Grandpa. What was one of the other ones that I was cracking up at? Because it was mostly the way that the guy said it. Because since we're set to curbside, we're answering phone calls all the time. And so, you know, I get, hi, I'm here for my appointment with blah.
Yeah.
And rough and grumbled old man. Like, very, like driving one of those old Ford Broncos that are like rusting to the core type thing. Like, I look over and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I can't remember the name of the cat. I'm like, I'm sitting here trying to think of it. But I do remember like somebody similar to that one when they called in, they're like, I'm here to take Grandpa for his nail trim. I'm like, are you sure it's the cat that you're getting the nail trim for and not you? Gosh, I can't even remember the name. But it was also hilarious because it was like this rough and tumbled voice. But it was like, I'm here to take Mr. Snuggles in for his appointment. And I'm just like, are you sure? Are you sure that you don't have, like,
That's
Lucifer
wholesome.
in your car? Yeah. Oh gosh, what were some of the other ones? We also had somebody, like, biker, motorcyclist, okay? He's wearing the full leather garb and everything else like that. And he calls in, and I'm looking at the names, and I'm like, okay, we've got Rufus and we've got Precious. Who's coming in with them right now? Rough, tumbled voice. Yeah, I've got Precious here for their appointment. It was like a freaking chihuahua. I was like, bro, stop.
That's so wholesome.
Oh, it was delightful. And apparently, like, it's his dog.
Yeah.
That's the best part, is it's his dog. It's not his wife's, it's his.
Yeah.
And, like, he had a little carrier on the back of the motorcycle for them. And I'm just like, oh, my word. Oh, it
That's
made
delightful.
Me happy. Oh, yeah. We also had Hades and Hercules yesterday. And they're almost matching black labs. The only difference is that, like, Hercules has a white streak on the face. That's it. I'm also sitting here and I'm just like, what other hilarious stories have I had with people? Like, so when we do the introductions and everything else like that, I have to be like, so which car stall are you in? Can I get your phone number? Is it okay if we use the card on file after charging? Okay, let me put you on a real quick hold and I'll let the physician's assistant know that you're there. And I actually had one person who was like, hi, I'm here with such and such. I'm in car stall this. Let me know when you're ready for my phone number. Yes, you can use my card on file. Yeah, I'll hold. And I was like, you've been here too much. And they're like, we know.
Yep.
We know. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. They're like, you're keeping my cat alive. That's all that I care about. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah. It's funny how the most, I guess you could say, manly men have the cutest dogs or small dogs or cats. The amount of cats that we have with these, like, stereotypical, you're expecting them to have Brutus, who's like part pit bull, you know? But they're just like, yeah, I've got Mimsy here. They're my 10-year-old cat. And you're just like, what? Again? That's not your child's cat? Nope, they're mine. Okay. Awesome. Then I think my favorite one is actually when we have like somebody who's like, I'm here with Brutus. And you're like, are you with your husband? Yes, and he's so fabulous. And you're like, so are you. I love this.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, we have a couple of fabulous couples like that. I think we actually, funniest one that we had recently, she brings them in for a dental procedure. And her ex-girlfriend calls and says, I'd like to pay for the procedure. And I'm like, you're okay with this, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm. They're like, go right on ahead. So I'm calling the ex, the owner of the dog, and I'm like, so your ex wants to pay for their procedure. Are you okay with this? And she's like, it's her money. If she wants to do it, I'm not gonna stop her. And I'm like, okay, I'm staying out of this conversation. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Like, yeah, I'm like, anytime that somebody's like, yeah, my ex is calling, I'm like, don't, no, stop, please. Has no children and lives alone with a fluffy Pomeranian called Snuggles. Yeah, it's so true. But at the same time, I've definitely learned, like, those who are isolated need those pets, you know? I can't tell you the amount of people who are like, they are my life. They are the reason that I wake up in the morning. They are the reason that I go to work every day. They are the reason that I eat, is because I have to eat so they eat.
Yeah.
You know, and those are the people that, like, when they call and they're like, my dog's not feeling well, I'm like, I've got to get you in as soon as possible, you know? Like, you know, if I said, x-rays are going to be $300, we're going to have to do an IV, they're going to have to stay for a little bit of longer time, I know those owners would say, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know? And those are the ones that I'm just like, you know, I hope we get to like, I hope you and your dog go at the same time. Like, there's no other way of putting it when it comes to those things. And I'm like, I'll be honest, like, my older boys, and I say older as in, like, you know, they're 7 months old, they definitely helped me get through the loss of my other cat, and they've helped me get through a lot of depression with COVID going on, you know? They definitely saved my butt as much as I saved theirs. So, yeah. Well, I mean, it's nice to come to how someone or something, hell, even a goldfish can be the bestest of friends. It's true.
Yep.
It is so true. And it's also adorable to see, like, the pets that see their owners, you know? Especially after procedure day, which is just, like, most of our procedures are basically, like, dental cleanings, the occasional spay and neuter.
Yeah.
But it's so cute to actually see, like, these dogs get excited when they see their owners. And they're just like, oh my god, it's mom,
wall
it's mom,
jump!
it's mom, it's mom. And they're like,
we got wall jump!
Yes!
Finally.
Woo! Nice.
At last.
Nog just looked at me with this, like, what was that,
I'm
Mom?
sorry.
But yeah, like, these are very much people's best friends, and I totally get it, and it's frustrating some days when I have to be like, we are so backed up, unfortunately we can't see your pet for the next 5 days, you know? But I don't know, it's the ones that also, like, are thankful for the work that we do as well, which is always beneficial.
Yeah.
It's tiring to get told, like, you guys never help, and it's like, you've only seen us 3 times in the 4 years that we've known you. Like, yeah. It can be exhausting some days, but at the same time, it's pretty rewarding, too.
Okay, well, let's go back to town and upgrade that wall jump a bunch.
Sounds good. I was about to have a moment to be like, hey, husband, do you want to take over while I step to the restroom? You could stare at bunny girls. His response was, after he finished his water, I think I'm good. Honey girls.
Okay, I just maxed out wall jump.
Nice. You still actually have a fair bit of money too.
Yeah, it's much more generous with
yeah. Yeah, how much it costs to help animals. Yeah, well,
yeah.
Believe me, on my side it's also very frustrating as well too. But at the same time, like, there's not really a, it's a good way of putting it. There's no way of making it cheaper, unfortunately. believe me, like I've looked at people's bills and I've looked at how much it is. Like even I have to pay for my own exams and everything else like that. Yes, I'm a little bit lucky because it's basically they're just like, okay, you brought your pet in, okay, pay us back whenever. And so like for me, I'm kind of lucky in that sense, but I still have to pay for my vaccines. I still have to pay for my exams, and it's because just the amount of finances that are necessary for it, and B, it's also the amount of education that was necessary to understand what's going on with the pet. Unless a millionaire helps medicine and funding it. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because I get to see how much money the clinic makes every day that I close. And there are some days where I'm like, wow, we made $10,000 today. At the same time, I also have to do the mathematics of how much medication have we used, how much electricity, energy, everybody's bills, etc., etc., etc. Like there's so much into it that in reality, even though we quote unquote made $10,000 in a day, we may only have actually a profit margin of $1,000 from that day.
Right.
And it sucks. It really, really does. I actually had somebody who was like, how could you guys charge $400 for a spay? And I was like, first and foremost, we're removing a uterus from a cat. The amount of experience necessary for that one alone. You know? Let's also talk about the IVs, the injections, the medications, making sure they come out of anesthesia, not screaming and panicking. Like, yeah, let's have this discussion about it. Not to mention having one doctor and 2 technicians available at all times, you know? And also making it so that your cat doesn't die on the table.
Yep.
So, yeah, like I get that it's expensive. It can be. But it's also necessary. Like, unfortunately, it is what it is. And it's unfortunately the way that it is. I mean, you can always shop around too. Like, you can always ask how much is an exam.
Yeah.
And always base it off of the exam price, because anytime that you go in, you're going to be seeing the doctor and you're going to have to be doing those exams. So, how is the wall jump supposed to work?
I'm not sure. Let's see. How to... Wall jump. Next to a wall, press A. And... Yeah, that's... That's what I've been doing.
But you have to point it the other direction then. So, like, if you're jumping to a right wall, do you have to jump left?
That's a good question.
Is it one of those?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fuck.
You have to tell which direction you want to jump for the next one.
Fuck.
It's okay. It takes practice. We're good.
Aha! Nailed it. And now I can't get through here. That's some shit.
No. That is so mean.
That's so mean. That's the meanest thing they've ever done to me. No, it's not, but...
Well, Fearful, the nice thing is there are actually some clinics that they work basically as a nonprofit organization. So they can actually do it based off of income. Are they the best? No, not always. I will be thoroughly honest. But at the same time, like, you can still do it based off of income. Right. You just have to basically ask what's around in your area. I know that there's some places where you could get, like, spays and neuters for $20. But those are also places that they are just focused on that. And they're not always the best because it's legitimately a clip and go. Yeah. So they're not going to be focusing on caring for your pet as much as, like, I'll be honest, my clinic... when my kiddos actually got spayed and neutered and everything else like that, they actually brought them up front to me and they're like, would you like to snuggle them while they wake up? Aww. And I was like, I can do this? And they were like, yeah. So I got to just sit there and, cradle them in my arms as they were slowly waking up. Most, not income-based or cheaper locations are the ones that are like I said, clip and go. They pull out their intubation and then they just put them in the carrier, and then when they wake up, they wake up. Like, that's it. But on my side, we're sitting there like playing with them and cuddling them and snuggling them and making sure that they're responsive and everything else like that. But I can't always guarantee that every place does that, and that's kind of one of the differences is the amount of care and focus, I guess, is a good way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Are they bad? No, not at all. It's decent enough, especially because they do make enough to be able to continue going. Like I said, it's a clip and go. It's get them done, get them out the door. Okay, thanks, bye, done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. They work. They're wonderful. But it's also building the rapport. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times that I know our doctors have no problems discounting people because they've built those rapports. So, yeah. It's very much differences. But they're all good in their own ways.
Ah, got it.
Looks like you're getting it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just takes practice.
Yeah, just figuring out where I want to go.
Hi, Luna.
This sounds
Hi,
right.
baby doll. You? Why do you guys want to sit in the bag? I don't get it.
They're snacks.
I guess they are. You my little Qdoba kitties. You my Qdoba kitties. Luna's like, maybe. Oh, that's why Gladdy has one of the little foof balls.
Do I want to go left or right?
Oh, dang. I have no clue. Well, in my head, I was like, well, right may not be too big. But then I was like, it may go up. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the other place might go up as well. I wonder if I can go back. Let's find out. I can. Cool. Oh god, laser flowers!
Oh my gosh.
Suddenly
what the
laser
hell was
flowers.
that? Laser flowers out of nowhere.
Yep. Alright. Let's go down.
That might be something that we need a little extra item for. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Well,
I will eat my words.
It's just an attack up, but still. Not bad.
It's still a good thing.
Oh, shit. It's fine.
That was a little long.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Ari. Husband. He's right under you. Ari, our final kitten, the one that's very, very shy, she's actually getting a little more gutsy.
Nice.
She's meandering right now. Yeah, she was like right underneath Lion's leg, so it's just like,
Aw.
don't move. Because the moment that we move, she's like, I'm gonna leave now. Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. And it's like, no, you
course.
stay, you stay. She is getting less shy, which is nice.
That's good.
You are now having fun with all of those wall jumps.
Now or not?
You are. You are
I'm-
now.
I'm not
NOW.
sure I would classify that as such, but it's very tricky to get right.
Is there a way to stop my cats from fighting? Well,
Oh
biggest
god, I
question
wish I
is-
knew.
Well, the biggest question is, are they fighting each other, and is it always a constant thing? Because from there, I can give you some information, but you also have to realize it's a process. This
Yeah.
is not something that is going to work overnight.
Okay. back to where I was before, which means I should be able to get back up.
One bullies the other. That's okay. So that is actually pretty typical. Okay. Full disclosure: I am not a veterinarian, nor am I a cat behavioralist in any way, shape, or form. I am a receptionist at a veterinarian clinic, and B, I am somebody who is basically a crazy cat lady.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I absolutely love that title beyond a shadow of a doubt. So what I give you informational wise is my own personal experience. Take it with a grain of salt. Please take it with also just the fact that this is my personal experience. This is also just what I have learned with time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, bad news now that you're back from the store. I'm guessing the store was out of something. With that being said, in most cases, if cats are being aggressive with each other in any way, shape, or form, especially if there's a lot of anger aggression, like lots of fighting, in most cases it is because there tends to be a bit of a territorial dispute.
Yeah.
Now, the biggest thing with territorial disputes is that it is a big realization that if you've had one cat longer than another cat, cat A is going to think that everything is their domain.
Yep.
And cat B is the one that is taking out that domain. No milk at the store. Stink.
Aww.
Hopefully they restock. Biggest thing about it is basically giving cat B its own territory. And also allowing cat A to understand that is cat B's territory. That is its own place to stay. That is their haven. And then having a mutual middle ground that is no one's territory. Fearful milk. No, I'm here. That is smooth. I didn't even think about that one. When it comes to basically creating this middle ground territory, it's kind of on you. There's tons of ways to get this set up so that it's new toys, new stuff in the area so that there's no scents on it, and you allow each of them to be in there to be able to scent it themselves. So, and when I say scent, I do mean like nuzzling it. If they're urinating on stuff, that is a whole different behavioral issue that we're not even going to get into. That is more of a you need to fix your cats type thing. But anyway,
I got up here before. I'm trying so hard because I want to get that potion. Hopefully,
you can do it. You can do it. It looks like it's on the. Okay, I see where you're trying to go, but it looks like you might be able to do it on the right-hand side as well too, if I'm seeing correctly. But it might be more wall jumps.
Yeah, it's not big enough of an opening for me to get through there.
Darn. So there are some hormone diffusers that you can get that are also beneficial for being able to allow cats to be more friendly towards each other. The other thing is also emphasizing positive experiences. So for example, if they're in the same room and neither of them are being aggressive, you give them a treat. The other thing is allow them to play in this territory, this mutual territory, together but separate. So give them both the same toy that you're playing with them at the exact same time. If you have somebody else, like a partner, it's also very beneficial because then both of you can be playing with two different toys for the two different cats so that they're in the same area but they're not playing with each other. You praise them for this and then you separate them again. And it's basically introducing them in these friendly manners that they're realizing cat A and cat B are not problems. When it comes to actually bullying, it's basically stopping them before they're able to start. You know, if you're starting to notice that one of them is getting very aggressive, it's preoccupying them. It's giving them something else to focus on. But you don't praise them. That's the biggest thing, is you don't praise them unless it's been like, hey, there's 15 minutes and you guys haven't been fighting. Awesome, have a cookie. It's stuff like that. And a lot of it is also, don't do this, do this. And what I mean by that is don't attack your sibling, attack this toy. No, you have to find these balances of it. Now, will every single cat get along with these behavioral pieces of information? Hell no. Absolutely not. You cannot guarantee that. And I could say this with all sincerity because when I had Saffron, my old boy, and we introduced Snag, our old boy as well too, it took them 9.5 months before they accepted being in the same room for more than 15 minutes. We had so many fights and so many issues and everything else like that. And yeah, had we have had Snag a little bit longer before he passed away, there might have been some decent times, but it took us 9 months just to make it so that we weren't stressed out over having them in the same room at the same time. But they still hated each other's guts. It's important to remember that, like, it takes time, it takes energy, and it takes effort. And you also have to realize that it takes a lot of positive reinforcement. Good job, you did a good job, have a cookie. You have to be able to do this, but you also have to be able to reprimand him as well too. Which unfortunately a lot of people forget about as well too. Ear flicks. I can't tell you the amount of people who are like, you still flick your cat's ear when he's 15? Yeah, he learned. He knew. Mom flicked his ear, she mad, you know. So yeah, that's kind of just a general piece of information, is to take it slow, praise them often when they're doing things right, but also giving them a middle ground that is no one's territory. That is your territory. That is mom and dad's territory. That is where you guys get to go and play together until everybody is playing together at the same time. Then it's everybody's territory.
Got a new attack.
But it's also having territory each one as well too. Oh, hey, you got a new weapon.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's your rabbit teaches for the evening.
Also, they even still might not get along even after all of that.
Yes. And it's very important to remember that, like, a lot of it is also based on the cats themselves, you know? I was also 9 months of very intensive, you will love each other or mom and dad will be pissed, you know? There was so much of that going on that, you know, it was very much us being patiently aggressive. So, yeah.
Like, Genova and Honeycat, they tolerate each other at best. Genova will still be a shit and hiss when she knows she's not supposed to. And she knows very well what happens. Like,
oh yeah,
she'll know consequences of her actions, but she'll fucking do it anyway because she's a little shit.
Yep. Remember the one time, like, Saffron growled and then immediately hunkered, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight you. Oh crap, mom's here. Like, it was so funny to watch it. He was just like, Mrr, and then immediately hunkered, like, mom's gonna be mad at me, but it was so worth it. And I was just like, you child. And he was just like, sorry, mom. So, yeah. And we just had a sad milk join in. Is that the same person as fearful milk? Just changed?
I feel like it might be, like, for a joke.
I don't know.
Ooh, neat. I tried out the new attack.
Yeah, that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if that's going to allow you to see, like, more hidden walls and stuff like that. My husband is currently curled up in the love sack, which is a great big beanbag chair. Gladdy is on his chest.
Aww.
And Gladdy has, like, flattened himself to spoot stage, which is what I call it, which, like, the back legs have completely flattened out.
Yeah.
I think they're falling asleep.
Aw, cute.
This is so adorable. And I know he can hear me, and I don't give a crap. Get to enjoy the cute stuff and tell people that my husband is cute, because I can, dagnabbit. Aw, I'm glad he's getting chin scritches from the husband. So he's doing the, like, head lifted up with the happy eyes face.
Yep.
Is he giving you my dad syndrome? You know, I can't tell if those are mice or just... No, they're cats.
Yeah, they're
okay,
cats.
They're cat faces.
They're not cursed cats.
No, they're not awkward cats. No Akko Taco cats for us.
Have I been over here? Seems like it. Just trying to figure out where the hecky I'm supposed to go.
I have no clue. Like, this map is getting so intense now
Yeah.
that I'm just like, where do we go? Abby, the bunny's lost. What do I do?
Like, I'm trying to find any points where I can potentially climb higher. Maybe there. It looks like there's some parts of the map in the orange section that we haven't done.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, let's warp there.
I think this is also why I always have problems with, like, Metroidvanias. Is because
Yeah.
I'm like, the map has gotten too big and it's not detailed enough.
Yep. Like, I'm so confused. Where do I go?
Right? We're gonna hit a point where we're gonna be like, I need a walkthrough.
Yeah, probably.
I fear that there's going to be this, like, milk collection in the chat soon.
Oh, so we do have more milks. Hello,
Yes,
Sad
we
Milk.
do.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, I was both distracted and confused / waiting for an answer.
I've been just reading the chat and I'm just like, this is an interesting conversation, but I don't know how to jump in, so I'm just gonna prattle for a while. Okay, that's what I thought. Sad milk is fearful milk. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
thought-
soon there's gonna be like a
I thought they
chocolate
said that they were
milk in our
hanging out.
system. Next, we're gonna have chocolate milk and strawberry milk and malt milk. Angry milk. Excited milk.
Do we want to go up or sideways? I kind of want to see who's over here. Or what's over here. Oh, okay. Wait. We can wall jump over there now.
Oh, yes. Oh, there's spikes.
Yeah. I just kind of
Like, I
fell
don't
into
care.
them and went, fuck it.
Powdered milk. You know, that'd be one of those hilarious moments where it's like, and now Abby has to make
shit.
stickers of all these different milk cartons.
Fuck.
Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, I see.
Because I got knocked off by the stupid bee thing.
Ugh. Stupid things. Addie just flopped beside you. He's getting so lanky.
Eat a donut. I still need to try and make donuts.
You know, donuts are not too hard to make.
Yeah.
I also make the cake donuts, so.
You mean the baked ones as opposed to the fry ones?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. We actually have like a little, like, mini donut maker. So all we have to do is just like put the batter in and it toasts it all, and it's so good.
Nice.
It's so perfect.
Wait, was there anything over here? It looked like that.
Oh, hey.
That thing seems to be just a punching bag. There was one in the other area we were in too, and it just
It's just something to jump on.
just to beat up, I guess.
Yeah, I see. Because, yeah, the HP just reset itself.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Neat. Okay.
Oh yeah, because it gave you a high score up top.
Yeah.
So it lets you like custom. That's
Interesting.
cool. Well, so the biggest thing is that the other rabbit girls are not actually rabbit girls. They're girls with rabbit ear headbands, basically.
Yeah.
But your character is an actual legitimate rabbit that was magically turned into a rabbit girl.
Yes.
So they're all basically jealous of you being a real rabbit girl.
Also, for some reason, like, all of the rabbits have gone missing.
Yeah, that was the other
And there
weird
are
thing.
bunny lovers that basically are all looking for bunnies. Did I find the bridge that we're supposed to go to? I think I did. This looks like a new area.
Nice.
Sky High Bridge!
Yep.
Yeah,
High
this
Bridge.
is one of the areas that
Woohoo!
we're supposed to go to. Hell yeah.
Careful, you should make sad milk happy. I don't know what else to do with sad milk, honestly.
Oh god.
Mix it with chocolate and make it all better. What the heck was that?
I thought it had died already, so I was like, oh, it's fine now. Hurts self. Eh.
Powdered chocolate milk just joined the chat. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Y'all are silly.
I just started that and I'm so sorry that I did. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. I know that thing's good.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Yep. Hi, Ari. It's because she's going after Iggy with the aluminum foil ball in his mouth. The kid's favorite toy, hands down, aluminum foil ball.
I mean, whatever saves money, I guess.
Yeah, it honestly makes me laugh because basically I'll go for Chipotle and I'll just take out my burrito, wad up the aluminum foil ball and just throw it on the floor, and all the cats are like, "New toy!" I swear we've got like 6 or 7 aluminum foil balls all over the house right now.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that was just a you fall here. Oh god.
Yes, hello, you die. Thank you. Okay, bye. Friendly reminder that fall damage is not a thing in this game.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Also, we got a warp place now, so we can just come back if I end up falling, like, back to Earth or whatever the hell. I don't know where we are.
Yeah. Rabi-Ribi town. So is this Rabi-Ribi country?
This just said it was Sky High Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have
Jelani,
any
our
other
focus
games?
is on Rabi-Ribi right now.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Shit. Come on.
You can do it. You can do it.
Fuck.
Good grief. Fearful, you're having way too much fun now, just making milk accounts.
Okay, so that is just the same area.
Yeah, it just loops.
Yeah.
But there is, it looks like there's a spot up above. I just don't know if you can get it. Practice, maybe. Now there's 4 accounts for Fearful. Oh, goodness. Pretty soon you're going to start having a conversation with yourself. It's just keeping it all up to date.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure I can climb up there.
I wonder if it's one of those that we would have to get like a walled double jump or something.
Yeah, I already maxed out the wall jump as far as I can tell, at least from what I can get in the shop.
Abby, do you want to name the last milk account for Fearful?
Strawberry milk.
Ooh, yes. $60-calorie, non-fat, lactose-free almond milk with 59% more protein. Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief.
Yep.
It was
Great, now
mean.
they're, like, places we can't even see them.
You can barely see the pixels up top.
Yeah. Also, as for other games, yeah, we always do Rabi-Ribi on Fridays. I've also been doing some Genshin Impact. I did an Among Us stream once. I have a bunch of games, though. I'd like to do Neptunia at some point.
Oh, yes, yes. Actually had one of the best Among Us games that I have played in a while. Which was great. During the Friendsgiving, we all had it on our cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
We just went all together, and like the entire time we're playing, like mentally I was like, I have not played imposter this entire time, which means that either they're going to immediately know that it's me, or they're never going to figure out it's me, because nobody's going to assume it's me because I've never gotten imposter in this round. So finally, I actually got imposter, and of course I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Now, mind you, Lion, my husband, has killed me like 4 times.
Yep.
I was always like his first kill.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Steve does that to me a lot.
Like, yeah. Yeah, and it was actually hilarious because like I'd start huffing and I didn't realize it, and so people were like, Lynette's dead, and I'm like, oh, dang it, because like we're all in the same room.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I've got to play this as good as I can. I can do this. I can do this. And so I went over and I see Lion, and I was like, there's no better time than right now. And I walk over and I kill him. And then I like get out of the room, and then I trigger sabotage. Then I'm like, okay, awesome. You know, it'll give it some time to like get away from everybody, not realizing that I put the sabotage in the same spot that his body was in. And of course, like because we're all in the same room, we're actually all slightly chatting to each other, and we're like, oh no, meltdown, we've got to go. And so like I hide for a second.
Yep.
And then when I see somebody running by, I started joining them. I was like, I'm on my way. And so we get into the room, and one of my friends didn't realize that if you announce that you found the body, and suddenly like it resets the sabotage, so you don't have to worry about it when the round begins.
Yeah.
And so she's like, nobody report it. And just as one of my other friends was getting to like get rid of the meltdown, the countdown stopped, like my kill count reduced, so I was able to kill him. And then the meltdown happened, and everybody was like, dude, what just happened? And I was like, I killed my husband, melted down the system, and killed somebody else before they can fix it. And everybody just stared at me. They're like, you are never going to be that amazing again. And I was like, I know. Praise me for a minute. Oh, are we going to see Vanilla?
I think so.
Yay.
Yeah, there she is.
Yay, we have Vanilla. Oh, bad person. Vanilla
Time to fight.
With bad person, scared. Aw, Vanilla.
Don't be like that.
Now we have 59% strawberry milk in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, we're gonna get a fight with Vanilla.
Yep.
Just sounds funny. We're fighting with Vanilla, thank you. Luna. Luna. Once again, Luna is curled up in the bag.
Yep, and here's the music.
And away we go. There are now 5 milks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Can you make them all subscribe to my account? So I can get that sweet custom URL.
Okay, I'm not going to say that she seems to be easy, because if I say that, she's going to like explode and create those crazy creepy cats again.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah.
No. This is
I don't think she's gonna make the creepy cats, but like I still don't want to jinx it by saying, oh, this isn't so bad.
I was about to be like, don't jinx it. Magical attack. Pachoo! Pachoo! That is definitely a good
Very useful,
skill
yeah.
to have.
Super carrot. Thank
Strawberry
you.
milk has now subbed.
Thank you. Looks like the counter isn't gonna update because, I think it's because, like, some people don't have their subscriptions listed as public.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't always update, but... Like, I
See,
had to
and it may
update it
also-
manually this morning, or not this morning, like a little while ago, because I was like, well, that's quite different from what it actually is. I should fix that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god. What the fuck is this?
That was a little wild. And
Thank you for the subs, all the milk squad.
May also just take a little bit of time for those subscriptions to kick in, too.
Yeah. Ah! I thought it was gonna go all the way around. It did not. No! Ah!
Ooh. And this is why we didn't say it.
Yep.
It says that you're at 91.
Excellent. We are so close. Soon I'll have a URL that isn't gibberish. Also, I think some of us were joking that for 100 subs, like celebration stream, I should gather everybody that's usually here and on like at least one of my streams and play Sonic Forces.
Oh gosh.
Make the most terrifying OC.
Yes, the sub button reeks of milk, but you know what? It's milky goodness. Okay, if you do Sonic Forces, I will tell you now, I will be tipsy during that stream.
That is totally fine.
And I think it'll make it a joke of like, I will take a sip anytime there's a glitch.
I'm not sure if it's that glitchy. You're thinking Sonic 06.
No, I just think of all Sonic games, honestly.
I mean, that's fair, but...
Okay, let me rephrase that. Any 3D Sonic games.
Still fair,
The
but
2D ones
also...
aren't too bad.
Yeah. But also I mean, there's a lot of good 3D Sonic games as well. Don't at me.
Fair. I'll give you the look, and I'll do the like, Abby, are you sure of that? And Nix, is it your turn for the bag? Are you watching Rabi-Ribi?
There's lots of lights to watch.
Yep. There's a screen that I can smack. Sonic fan and me hissing.
Yep. I'll absolutely die on this hill. They're good Sonic games. I enjoy them. My friend Jupe, semi-recently, like when the new Paper Mario came out, I mentioned I was playing and she was like, is it good? And I just go, listen, I'm a Sonic fan. That immediately disqualifies all of my gamer opinions.
I mean, at least you were honest about it, and you were like, full disclosure,
Yeah.
I am a Sonic fan.
I mean, she already knew. It's just because it's such a joke in like gaming circles that Sonic games are bad or whatever. Which is dumb, but you know, I am not above self-depreciation.
The biggest problem with it is that there were so many glitches in some of the older in some of like the older 3D games.
Yeah.
That were never fixed, and it's things that legitimately like broke the game in some ways. And so because of that, it became a borderline joking stereotype. And
also Sega does have a tendency to rush games out the door before they're ready.
Yes.
Or at least they have in the past. Which, like, just take your time, put out better games. Like, give it the budget and time and care that they deserve.
Yes, I will agree with that one wholeheartedly, truth be told. But yeah, like,
I mean, the whole reason really Sonic 06 was a disaster was because they were trying to rush it out for the holidays.
Which they should have just waited it out, you know. Sonic Forces, cough, cough.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
The writing in that game is also not very.
No, the writing in the game is very.
That's how we get none of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
Yes. Yes. Some extents, it's kind of nice to know that Sega also kind of mocks it. I mean, the fact that they had the Sonic t-shirt, t-shirt for a little bit of time as well too.
I really want to make a Sonic Docky.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I want to make one side just Sonic but with the Yarnica face.
Oh my gosh. I could see this happening. That's the worst part.
Yep. The only thing that has stopped me thus far is, like, needing to do other things first.
For now. But the fact that it's still in the back of your head tells me that it will eventually happen. Cough, April Fool's Day, cough, cough.
Yep.
Yep. So, side note. Don't know if you saw, but Game Theory had been doing their, charity stream for St. Jude's on Tuesday. I don't know if you saw, but they actually had Game Grumps on there. They were there for Pictionary.
Nice.
But they decided to kind of change it up because, like, in the previous years when they did the Pictionary game, people were figuring it out too easy. Like, it was just way too easy, so they decided to make it a little bit fun. So they gave, like, one of them a great big ginormous paintbrush.
Oh no.
And this is like paintbrush bigger than they were.
Yeah,
like one of
like
them
comically large.
They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, it was comically huge. One of the other things that they actually did is they actually gave them, like, condiments like mustard and ketchup and relish to draw with. So Danny and Aaron were set up, and Aaron was actually the one drawing, and Aaron had to guess, and it was the condiments one. So he had to draw with, like, ketchup. And so Dan is like, okay, I could do this, and he gets his word, and he immediately does, like, just two or three little, like, peaks. That was it, like the V peaks and everything. And immediately Aaron is like, Sonic, and he just, like, Dan freezes, like, yes, that was exactly it. And I just started cracking up because in my head I also was like, it's Sonic, when I saw, like, the little spikes.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was exactly it. And I'm like, I'm losing it. And then in the back of my head I was like, no, it was Sonic. Let's be honest here. It wasn't Sonic, it was Sonic.
Yep.
So yeah, if you haven't seen that clip, I will try and hunt it down for you because it was so perfectly done too. Oh, here's a question for you. Was Sonic Mania better than Sonic Forces?
Question is why was?
Why was?
Well, two entirely different teams. I believe the head of that team was, like, somebody that had been making, like, Sonic mods and stuff, like, for the older games in the past.
Okay.
Sorry, distracted by a story.
You're okay.
Mm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I wonder if you're gonna have a mini boss fight in there.
Possibly. I want to try and find a teleportation point before we head back to town.
I now have all my milks have their own PFP. Oh goodness. Sega only helped with slight details here and there.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because I remember Sonic CD, truth be told. And that was one of my favorite games to play. But past that, I've never been like an in-depth Sonic person. So like learning that there's so much lore in Sonic. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go fast. I thought that's all that I did was go fast.
Nope. There's crazy amounts of lore, especially when you bring in like all the comics and stuff into it.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty impossible to keep up. Okay, cool. I found a work point. Now I can go back to town.
Nice. What do I do with the milk squad? That is a very good question.
Make desserts.
Make desserts, yes. Figure out how to make the ultimate Thai tea. Thank you.
Let's see if I can upgrade more stuff.
Yay, speed boost.
Nice. Ooh, upgrade the super carrot. Hell yeah. Should probably save the rest of my money now, though. Oops. No, I want this one.
Name 4 videos I can make so I have one for each channel. Oh my goodness. Ask Abby for 1-up tips.
Wait, what? Why? I don't understand. What tips?
I don't know about that one. Oh, are we ready for this?
Let's go again. Let's go again.
Are we?
I mean, there's still possible helpers to bring in, supposedly.
Yeah.
Like, because there's still other options on the map. So I'm going to assume that it's going to be another fight, and then we get sent back.
Probably. It's the big question of where are we going to be sent, though?
Yep. Am I bad at cooking? I mean, I'm not great at cooking. I'm good at baking. Like, baked goods.
Did you see the,
God, that
somebody
red is
tagged
so...
me in a double-decker bus that's actually, like, made for tea gatherings and stuff?
I think I saw the tweet from somebody else.
Yeah.
The person that you and I think Minty replied to has me blocked for some reason. I don't know who they are or anything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you've seen the bus at least.
Yes.
Oh, I straight up want to do that. Like, hands down, if I had the money to do that, I would absolutely get a double-decker bus and turn it into a little tea gathering thing. That would be so amazing.
Yep.
Oh, they're talking about what videos they can make for all the different milks.
Not sure. I'm sure there's a lot of, like, recipes that predominantly use milk, but
Oh, yeah.
none immediately come to mind.
I do like the little plant friend.
Yep.
And where do we end up now?
Which anime convention this time?
How many photo boys this time?
Yep. New chapter.
To the beginning. That's an interesting name for it, though.
I guess maybe the place where we found ourselves in a box.
Maybe. Ah, it wasn't the box.
Wasn't the box, but I think it might have been similar to this. Yeah.
Yep. Familiar place again.
Unfamiliar place again.
Oh, unfamiliar. Sorry, I have the chat in the way of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's parts of the map that I've already got. Yeah, here's the box we were in.
Here's
our
the box. And are you able to jump into the box? Oh,
yeah,
no,
there was a
jump
place
up.
over here that we got out the first time.
Nice.
And I think over here somewhere there should be some stairs. I think it's just a little better lit than last time.
I think so. It's like that was so long ago, though.
Yeah. Nani the heck. Oh, I can't jump off. Alright. It's probably for the best, I guess.
Yeah, especially with you.
Yeah.
You're just like, is there fall damage? Falls.
It wasn't that there was fall or that I was looking for fall damage, just is there something here?
Fair. It's just like, you don't even know if there's fall damage, and you're just like, I'm gonna go fall. Like, 5 screens. Hi, Iggy. You have an aluminum foil ball in your mouth. And now Noct is like, I want the aluminum foil ball. Noct, you are so huge. Lord.
Hey, look, figures.
Oh my goodness, they are. Oh, that is fantastic. Check the mirror, check the mirror. Oh, nah. I figured there'd be something in the mirror, like... There is something up above you. If you notice, it's a little bit lighter, like way up above you.
I don't see it.
I don't know. I might be going crazy then. But I swear it's like there's something there.
No, top of the screen is just black for me, I think.
Okay. I don't know. Wonder if you step back out, they're gonna start a fight or something.
Maybe. Oh! Ah! Oh! What is this?
Yeesh. I'm so sorry
Suddenly
that I told
terrifying.
you to go back.
Suddenly very unsettling. Bruh moment
Yeah.
is right.
Yeah, seriously. This Miru? Oh, it is Miru. Miru doesn't look so happy.
Well, there's also the sky bunnies that make everyone go crazy.
Yeah. Iggy, you are so loud in the bag. Oh yeah, they have fun with these characters and their outfits.
Yep.
I didn't realize that it was Miru and Rumi. Like, that didn't click into my head until, like, just now.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either. Good catch.
It's a mirrored version of themselves.
Oh, shit. I can't believe Ribbon is fucking dead.
Well.
Yeah, I can't use my, any of my ribbon attacks.
Yep. Oh, this is crazy. Man, she has a ton of HP.
Yeah. It's taking me forever just to whittle it down. I keep, like, running away to, like, do, you know, ribbon attacks. and then realizing I can't.
I wonder if Ribbon's gonna come in, like, halfway through.
Maybe. I sure hope so. I'm not gonna count on it because this game is mean.
True. It is very, very true. Iggy, okay, I see what the problem is. Come here, eggs. Yes, I have to reform your foil ball.
She, like, warped out just as I used the super carrot.
It knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny because we're like, man, this game is fun, but at the same time, we're like,
fuck
man,
this game
is mean.
Yeah. Oh god.
Game, why you gotta be like that?
Like, all of this and I can't use ribbon, that's kind of shit. Like, I do predominantly use the hammer, but a lot of times when, like, they're throwing attacks at me, I'll, like, use ribbon's charge. So that, like, I can kind of aim, or I'll at least, like, do little shorter... shorter lasers.
Good evening, BK. You take care of yourself.
Yeah, have a good night.
It just... the... Game, please.
Yep. God, this is so mean. She keeps warping, so I can't get her.
Oh, and it's set up in such a rhythm, or it doesn't even actually have a rhythm, so you can't be like block here, block here, block here, block here.
Yeah. Ah!
What?
How was I supposed to dodge that?
I have no idea.
It literally covered the screen!
Thank goodness for casual mode.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I might still die anyway, though.
Well, you still have some
Cakes, yeah.
Cakes.
Yeah, I have 3 cakes since it lets me take more now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, thank you, casual mode.
No joke. That's just so crazy. Who would win, Milk Squad or Suicide Squad? Depends on the situation.
Yeah. I mean, if the villain in question has lactose intolerance, then...
Definitely Milk. Hands down. Why not? This is mean in a different way than the other fights have been so far.
Yeah. Oh god.
Good grief.
Definitely grateful for that super carrot right about now.
Yes.
Let's have a donut. Oh god.
Oh, yikes.
Ah!
Good grief. What? Those stars are just going to be pulsating the whole time. Okay, not the whole time. I just had to say something.
Yeah. Ain't that always the way?
Yes. She's down to about a quarter life, so you're getting there.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The rapid teleporting is really obnoxious.
It is.
Also, look at all these buffs that she has on the
I
side
know,
there.
I've been looking at it and I'm just like, good grief.
Yep.
Double damage, defense drop, lucky 7. Yeesh. She's almost there though.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, plot story. Huh.
Oh yeah, we saw her last time.
That's right, yes. Marina and Noah. I'm just thinking of the names right now. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, so they're actually creating a plot, and this is so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, but where do I go now?
Potentially back to your box.
Maybe. Also, all
It
the
is my
lights are
only
dim
guess.
again.
Oh, you're right, they are.
Ah!
Oh, here we go.
Ah! Okay, I'm not the one doing the falling this time.
Yeah. For once.
Hmm. Oh dear.
Oh, boss fight. Oh, good grief.
Oh god.
Here we go. Killed by the gaze again. You laugh. I'm being serious.
Yeah. She also has a lot of health.
Yeah, she does. So I'm totally going to, like, destroy your thought process for a second.
Mm-hmm.
She totally has Miku pigtails going on.
Yeah. Wait, why am I large?
Huge!
Why am I large bun?
I have no idea.
Is this good or bad? Also, the icon's a fucking mushroom.
Oh my goodness.
They know what they're doing.
Oh, absolutely. Why does she have a 6 above her?
It doesn't say what that one... Oh, hex cancel.
Oh, hex cancel.
I don't know what that actually does.
Wonder if it just cancels a certain magic.
Maybe.
Worst part is you've only taken out about a quarter of her health.
Yeah. At least
Yikes.
I'm still doing good, but that's only because casual.
Yeah. Well, and you had a donut and a cake already, so you
Yeah.
still have 2 cakes so
Yeah.
far. I think you could do it. It's just, it may
Yeah.
take a while.
Yeah,
Holy
it's just
crap.
a long...
It's a long fight.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is midpoint. Oh, creepy.
Yeah. You better not be taking ribbon. Because that was shit.
For sure. We're about a third down. And then we have plot. Okay.
Ah, fuck you!
Oh, grand.
Just as I use the super carrot.
Getting the timing of those super carrots, it seems to be hard.
Yeah.
Iggy.
Assuming I'll go back to town after this, I'll definitely want to make that the first thing I upgrade again.
Oh, definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
It's already gotten, I think, one upgrade, but...
I think so. Grief, this is a long fight.
Yep.
I'm not saying it is a negative thing. It's just like,
Yeah.
ow.
It would be definitely a negative if not for casual mode.
Yes, for sure. Don't attack my glasses, booger. Oh, calm down. Hey. Sorry, the biddies are getting excited.
No worries.
You're around the halfway point now, from the looks of it.
Yeah, almost halfway. Where are the other things in my
Laddie.
inventory? Doesn't look like much.
Yep, kiddos are getting a little rowdy. Why are you guys doing it now of all times? Come on. Oh, good grief.
Yep. There was
Just
no
look
avoiding
over
that
and
one.
I'm just like... There is definitely a lot of this. How do they expect you to miss?
Yep. There's
Laddie's
so much
yelling at
happening
me.
here.
It really is. Like, it's so super busy.
Yeah.
We're about 2/3 down.
Yeah.
I almost feel like the second half, it's been moving a lot faster.
A little bit.
Yikes. Active having everything on the screen.
Yep.
Ugh. I get it. It's a bullet hell.
Yeah.
I totally understand. But at the same time.
But yeah. I should have a cake.
Really a good idea.
Ah. She cake blocked me.
A little cake blocker.
Yep. God, more of this shit. What?
What? How are they expecting you to block that one?
Like the one where it's just everywhere, but a checkerboard?
Yes.
Yeah, how the hell?
What? Ugh. This is insane. Hey, Iggy. How are you? definitely below quarter now.
Yeah. Almost there. I don't like when they go off screen!
Oh my gosh.
I don't like when they suddenly go off screen! That always means something like this shit's gonna happen!
Oh my gosh.
What even the hell was that?
Insanity. That was what it was.
Holy shit.
I shouldn't have said that it was moving pretty quick, because now...
Yeah. It seems
Now
to be...
they slowed it down.
Yep. Dislike.
Almost there.
Almost there.
You could do it. You could do it.
Yeah. Come on. I really don't want to use another cake just in case there's like more bullshit after this.
Seriously. I don't think you'll need to either. Like
Yeah.
you're almost there.
Yeah.
That's that super carrot.
Yep. She's just still sitting at 1. What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay.
She just survival instinct and defense boost popped up too. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Dislike.
Seriously.
What?
What?
Oh god, that's... What the hell?
There's death under there.
Yeah. Did not notice that until just now. Okay, so this is just a survival stage, maybe?
I think so.
I can't believe they expect us to read story while this is going on.
Okay, so basically what they've been talking about is there was something happened on Rabi-Ribi Island.
Yeah.
She was given, she probably being Noah, the memories of the great loss that had occurred. And from it, she was lonely and then became regretful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So,
health bar's at the top, so it's not... Oh, god.
oh, good grief. Now it's up top. It wasn't at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is this the middle of the game, or are we at the end?
I don't know. Because it
Feels
seemed like
it
there was
should just
more
be
to
in the
do.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. This must be, like, middle game.
God, these are so hard on the
fight.
eyes.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, this hurts my eyes. No, I should wait on the carrot to use it when she stops fucking moving.
Yes.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Talk about
Oh my gosh,
narrow.
there it goes again.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been the perfect time to do the carrot drop,
Yeah.
too.
Oh well. Shit.
Ugh.
Oh, not this shit again. This hurts my eyes so much. This is why the game has a friggin' epilepsy warning.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well
Ugh.
it did get her. I saw it at the
Good.
top. It went down.
But I think that's what needs to be done is when it has those alerts, just drop the carrot bomb.
Yeah.
Hi, Gladdy. Can I help you, sir? For you. For you, sir. Fine. See if I want to cuddle you.
Don't like this.
Oh. Getting the balance right is crazy. Once again, boss is off screen,
Yeah.
so...
So I basically wasted a ribbon boost.
Ugh.
Don't like
At
that.
about halfway. Oh, yikes. Good grief.
Dislike.
This boss.
This is unreal. Also, of course, it has bunny ears. It's this like glowing entity, but it also has bunny ears.
It has to have the bunny ears, or else you don't know that it's her.
Yeah. No, I think we'd know.
True. You are making some progress.
Yeah. Dislike.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's doing this thing again.
Oh, shit.
I love how you're, like, floating
Yep.
for a second.
Yep. Oh, it did not restore nearly as much health as I was hoping. Oh, well.
Might be enough, though.
Yeah.
If not, there was still a donut.
Yep. I'm not above using pity halos on casual mode.
Oh, true. Nice. They are just crazy aggressive.
Yeah. This is just ruthless.
Okay, her main bar is gone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whew.
Started something that is stupid in the milk squad. I already have a video for chocolate milk. You know what? Just is what it is. She knows what happened to all of the bunnies that got
Yep.
lost. Are we doing another oh my god.
At least it healed me.
True, but still.
Yeah. This is so mean!
This really is. Oh my word.
I cannot believe. I can also believe because this has been the trend this whole game, has been making us suffer.
True. Still, this is just, ugh.
Yeah. This is just cruel.
I've gotta know.
What? Are you looking up something?
Yeah, I'm checking and seeing, like...
If there's more fights after
no.
this?
Yes! The problem is it doesn't really help that, like, body is also like, you've had a very long week. You need to relax. And I'm just like, no, let me get through this.
Yeah, I feel that. I think after this fight, we're done for the day because this has been a lot.
We also have to see how long this fight really is.
Yeah. I'm large again.
Okay, so we're technically at the midpoint.
Midpoint of the game?
Yes,
Okay,
we are
so there is more
at the
game.
midpoint right now.
Because I was going to say, this seems like pretty short. If it's...
This is also technically the end of the main game, but there is a post-game part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that... So that's like the other half of the game.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Okay, let's see.
I don't like that.
Okay, this is the last fight.
Okay. Of the main game?
Yes.
No!
Well, let me rephrase that. This is part 3 of this fight, and that is the last part.
Okay. And then next time we'll just do post-game.
Yeah. It looks like there's a fair bit of post-game stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I wasn't expecting to get to quote-unquote end game so quickly.
Yeah.
Apparently there is a lot more that we can do as well, too.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure most of the hours that people normally put in this game are from dying all the time.
oh yeah, definitely. So you're at about 2/3
Oh,
gone.
great. She made me large while there's a bunch of, like, laser balls on the screen. So now they're even more impossible to avoid.
Knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
You still had a donut left as well, too.
Yep. Also, I think, did I use or do I still have a cake, do you think?
I don't think you did. I'm not 100% sure.
But let's eat the donut just in case.
Yeah.
Since we know this is the last fight anyway.
Yeah. Good grief, kiddos. Sorry, they're roughhousing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another one of those run, jump things. Ugh. Almost there, almost there. Don't run off screen. You stay right where we can see you. Alright.
Yeah!
Nice.
Whew. Cute.
Aww. It's those little pigtails that make it cute.
Yeah.
Hmm. Aw.
Aw.
Survey says...
Maybe this is a skip ahead?
Maybe. Oh, no, it looks like this might be past memories.
No, it says Erina is different now.
You're right. Huh.
Huh. So Erina is Ribbon's
Ribbon's
master
master. Aw.
Oh. Just wearing more fabric.
She hasn't grown at all.
Yeah. Do we get Erina with pigtails? Do we get Erina with twin tails?
That would be so adorable. Let us see. Come on. Wonder if Erina's not going to be a bunny.
Well, they were just saying how Mira used to stay at home all the time because she just wanted to be around Erina. But Erina is different now. So now she does want to go out. So Erina should still be a bunny girl.
Yeah. Hang on. The husband stuff. Give me one quick second.
Okay.
All right, kiddos. Let me save the husband. Go for some treats. Shall we go for some treats? Guys want some treats?
They're killing me here, teasing me with twin tails and new outfits. I want to see. But I must wait for Rabbit.
Sorry about that. Lion stepped into one of the other rooms and kind of got stuck because all of the cats were up against the door like, let us go in! So I just had to pour all of the treats out to let them snack.
They're killing me here, being like, twin tails and new outfits, but not showing me.
Of course not. They didn't have the pixels done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it never even happened. This is such an interesting story, but I feel like we miss bits and pieces of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we get to see it? Do we?
Ah!
Oh my goodness!
Ah! Ah! Cute, cute. Help, help. Oh my god. Oh no, that's so cute. Oh no, that's so cute. That's so cute. Fuck. Help. Oh my god. I'm. Ah! They're so cute. They're so.
Maybe your lesbian is showing.
I know. I'm very gay. I'm very gay. Help. Help, I'm gay. Help. Help.
I just...
They're so so cute. I was not prepared for cute twin-tailed Erina. And the new outfits and just all of this is so cute. Mira's outfit is also very cute. Very Alice in Wonderland
outfit.
Yeah. I definitely like
and
that one a lot better
fabric.
too. Yes! I appreciate that they put more fabric on her.
Yes. A family. Oh my goodness, a little sister.
I am dying of cute.
Aww. Oh my goodness, they're doing this as a portrait.
That's so cute!
Oh, that is so fantastic.
Main game cleared. Hell yeah.
Yay!
But we still got post game.
Yes.
God, that was so cute.
That was absolutely delightful. Like, it'd be interesting to go back into the plot and kind of like dig into it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we get some of that post game.
Yeah, yeah. And see about exploration, see what else is there. I did actually find a pretty long tutorial if you ever wanted to look into it.
Okay, good to
know. Yeah, like this wasn't a delightfully adorable game. Kind of glad
I'm
that
a little
we did...
sad for like the main boss, even though she made us freaking miserable.
Yes. Yes.
But like, I don't know. I was kind of hoping that there would be some sort of like nice ending for her.
Or to the plot. It might be good to see.
Yeah.
I think you might have been able to actually converse with everybody when they're actually in town and do additional plots for them, but I'm not 100% sure. Like,
I'm not sure, because I tried talking to them before, and they were just like, give me money and I'll give you temp upgrades.
Yeah, yeah. Either case, that was really, really cute.
Yeah. Very cute soundtrack, very cute art. Cute characters.
Very cute characters. And adorable pixels. Like,
yeah,
very,
the pixel art is very nice.
Yep. Fair bit of fan service.
Yeah, but I mean that's to be expected from Sakai Project.
Yeah.
I mean that's basically just what they do.
Which makes sense. I mean,
yeah,
if
I'm noticing some CGs we haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's more. It was certainly hellish, but I'm glad that we started down this journey.
Yes. And if anything, I'm glad that we decided to go into casual mode.
Yeah.
Definitely glad for that.
Yeah. Definitely made it far less suffering, which made it more enjoyable of an experience.
Yes. Good grief, kids. Could you calm your butts?
Interesting.
Aw.
So, potentially having her stay as a bunny girl is messing with the balance of things, quote unquote. Maybe.
Yeah.
So
Fascinating.
this is after they came back, but
Yes.
presumably she's not dead?
I'm guessing not.
Or at least they assume she's not.
Yeah, but they said that things were still unstable,
Yeah.
so it was just a bunny who wants everyone to like bunnies. Huh.
Forgotten the time when bunnies existed.
And that was those ghost shadow things they're talking about.
Yeah, that they had to, like, all run around and attack.
Yep. Bunny catchers are showing up.
So those are still around.
Yep.
So presumably it's not like all the bunnies came back or anything after that
Correct.
fight.
Huh.
Interesting. Chapter 6.
Underneath the island, which is what they said was like basically post game.
Yeah. Do I get to keep the twin tails?
Maybe.
I want to know. No.
Aww. Not at this time, but maybe later.
Yeah. They probably just didn't want to do new sprites.
Yep.
Although I think there's DLC with like different outfits. I'd
Probably.
have to check.
Worried about Rimi's investigation. Wait, what? Of course.
G.
Dot 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 to dot. Yes, of course we're gonna
Yes.
go into there now. Like you just told us about it.
Yep. But wait, there's more!
Yep.
If there are people still missing in town, Erina should look for the missing characters and complete these boss encounters. Oh
Yep.
no.
So I think this is actually like how we can add more people and upgrade people and different things like that too.
But I am definitely done for the day. That was a lot.
Oh my goodness, that fight.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that fight.
It was so intense and so long.
Yes.
Wait, I should...
And
Before
not
I forget,
expected.
before we go out again,
Yes.
just get all the
Cakes and
food.
donuts.
All the food. Give me all the good stuff. Cocoa Bomb. Oh, right. She said that, like, there are new... She had made stuff for us.
Nice.
I don't have that much money. Why do the cakes have to be so expensive?
Seriously. May have to do like some farming as well too.
Well, I maxed out cakes. I guess that's good enough for now. We can always upgrade the super carrot later.
Oh, true. And again, it would probably be easy to do some farming as well.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me in Bunny Hill.
Oh, yeah.
See you again next week.
Yep.
And chat, thank you also for hanging out with us. And I hope you enjoyed watching all the screaming and yelling about why are they doing this to us.
Meat dogs are there. Why are the meat dogs here?
I don't know. I don't like them.
Oh,
why are they here? At least the stupid cats aren't here. I would riot.
Keep the meat dogs then.
Yeah. I'll take them over the scary cats.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, Charlotte was here too. I think I saw her
gosh.
earlier when we were running around through town.
Ugh. Yuck.
Yep. But, yes, it is time for Steve and I to have dinner, and I need to just die after having that lengthy fight.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you're exhausted as well, so.
Yep, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. But thanks, folks in the chat, for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Usual shameless plug. Next stream will be on Monday. At least next scheduled stream. Sometimes I just show up. But next scheduled stream is Monday at 2:30 Pacific time. And there's a Black Friday sale still going on in my shop until December 12th. You get 10% off and a freebie in your purchase. And there's also grab bags. Have fun. Yes, we can sleep now.
Oh, yeah.
We are
I plan
free.
on it.
We are free. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, y'all. Take care.